Welcome back to my channel and another beer review. This is Weihenstephaner Braupackt. I'm not exactly sure how to say that. It's a Hefeweissbier and it's a collaboration with Sierra Nevada Brewing. I actually don't know who brewed this, if it was Weihenstephaner or Sierra Nevada. Weihenstephaner is located in Freising, I don't know how to say it, Bavaria, Germany. Sierra Nevada, I was a little confused about this one because I know they're from California, but the news articles I've been reading have said Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Here's what the bottle looks like. Pull back a little bit. So up here you can see the Weihenstephaner, the name of the beer, and Sierra Nevada. And then down here it's mostly the Weihenstephaner. I don't think this is seasonal or an all year necessarily, because from what I read, this is a collaboration between the two that they worked on for most of 2017, and this beer just came out in February of 2018. Each bottle was almost $2, so a total of about almost $12. There's no more details on the bottle except the German purity law on the back. I'm on a Brewhound. It says the amber, naturally cloudy Hefeweissbier adorns a creamy head and smells of peach, apricots, and citrus with banana and grapefruit from Chinook hops. The fruity peach and apricot of the Amarillo is complemented by sweetness of caramel. The malt is wheat, so you have a wheat flavor, a little bit of sweetness. Light and dark barley malt. Well, that's pretty generic because there's several light ones and several dark, so which is it? And then caramel malt, and there's a number of those from light to dark. Caramel malt for a Hefeweissbier being a light color, it's probably like a caramel 10 or 20, which tends to be sweet, candy-like. They're saying grapefruit from Chinook hops. I could see that. Amarillo hops. They're saying peach and apricot. I've actually had more of like a tangerine or citrus. 6.0% alcohol, 35 IBU, so fairly low. Doesn't say the body style, but I'm anticipating this to be probably medium, maybe full. What's typical for a Hefeweizen? Well, for Bavarian style, it's banana clove. That's what they're all really known for. I usually get more banana out of it, and some people get some sweetness or maybe some toasted or caramel. There could be a variety of flavors, but banana is the most dominant, followed by whatever other malts I use in there. That's good. It's a nice color. I'd say it's probably a medium orange. It's just a little cloudy, not very much, not like the regular Hefeweizen. Well carbonated. You probably can't see the bubbles, but I can see them. A good half-inch ahead that's slowly dying down. Cloudiness may be caused, it's probably caused by a low flocculating yeast, which means it doesn't drop out of suspension. There could be a grain protein causing that as well. Light banana, possibly just a touch of sweetness too. That's all I'm getting. I don't really expect too many flavors out of the aroma. Most of the time I just get banana from a Hefeweizen. Alright, down the hatch. As soon as I drink it, about 80% goes to the roof of my mouth, 20% on my tongue dancing around. It opens up and just kind of brushes against the roof of my mouth multiple times with a light, but noticeable sweet banana flavor. Maybe a little bit of clove. No hoppiness, hop bite, nothing like that. It's coating the top of my mouth all the way to the back. Lingers for a little bit with that banana. Doesn't stick around too long though, and just slowly evaporates. So they're saying wheat malt, so that would give a little bit of wheat and sweetness. There's a touch of that. Caramel, I was expecting more candy sweetness, not too much of that. Light and dark barley. Why would they use dark barley in this? They must have not used much, because that's not dark at all. It had a spiciness, so it probably come from the hops. They're saying that this should have grapefruit, apricot, and peach. I didn't get any fruit in the nose, and I'm not tasting any at all. No candy, no caramel, no toffee, not getting bread or biscuit or anything like that. No citrus, no tangy. Unfortunately, there's no malty backbone. I thought there might be a little bit. It does have that Bavarian Hefeweizen flavor to it, so that's a bonus. The mouthfeel is typical for Hefeweizen. It does taste medium body. I wouldn't say it's thin and watery. There's not a lot of complexity to this beer. In fact, there's really none. It just has a typical Hefeweizen flavors. Same mouthfeel. Still covers the roof of my mouth primarily. Sweeps back and forth. A little bit on my tongue. It's still banana. Touch of sweetness. I do get a little more of a clove bite in the back of my mouth. I still say the banana is the most dominant flavor here. It's not bitter. I'm not getting any new flavors out of the bottle that I didn't get out of the glass. I'm not getting citrus, caramel toffee. I didn't get bread, biscuit, nothing like that. But the flavors I do get are nice and pleasant. They're expected. I get what I expect. No off flavors. Diacetyl, rotten fruit, nail polish, chemical flavors, cidery, astringency, fusel alcohols, rubber plastic DMS. Nothing in this beer tastes out of place. Would I buy this again? If the price is right, I would. I wouldn't run my way for it because it's just a typical Hefeweizen. Would I recommend it? And yeah, I would if you like beverage style Hefeweizen. I think their original is better than this one, but this isn't bad. It's just very average. If you've had any other Hefeweizen, this is the same thing. Here's the bottle one more time. Weihenstephaner, Braupackt, I guess? I don't know. And then you see Weihenstephaner and Sierra Nevada collaboration. Any comments, feedback, thoughts? You've had this beer, you like it, didn't like it, don't care, whatever, send them my way. I like to read them. Alright folks, that's all I have for this review. I've drank almost all the beers, you can tell. So finish this off and have something else. Cheers.